And it is here, the season 2 of the Angry Birds Star Wars Enter 2002 series. So we're using a totally different card set here, and it's going to be pretty interesting here, as we have 17 returning drivers, and all these drivers did appear last season, and you won't believe how many new faces we have in in this series. And also some of the other racers, the racers that you'll meet on in the Daytona 500, some of them are professional NROLA drivers, and some of them are new to this year, to NROLA this year. So we're gonna get onto your starting lineup. On the pole is John Andrews in the 32 ride this time, replacing Gabriel Wonderly. And alongside him is Cameron Garlington returning to the 10 ride after winning the Daytona 500 alone. And Troy McClure, he goes to the 8-7 ride after winning the All-Star race. And then you got Odemir Shimmer Jr. returning to the 21 ride. Then right behind them is Aiden Shepard returning to the 99 ride, and Emerson Sheets driving the new Hill Bros Coffee Dodge. And also we have a new Dodge is a new manufacturer in this season. So, and Emerson Sheets is driving one of them. And there's another Dodge right there, and his name is Noah Cars. During the Sprint Dodge, he goes to the 45 after the 44 ride has been demoted to a part-time ride. And Nathan Ormond will be in the 14 ride. For number 14 Pontiac, replacing Caleb Hoffman. Then you got Colin McGovern in the number 15 Napa Chevrolet after the 13 ride Ford shut down, and he's by the way your defending champion. And alongside him is William Brock in the number 4 ride. He got a reserve after winning the Brickyard 400 alone. Jonathan King replacing Jake Ryan in the 2 ride. And then you got Nick Smith driving the number 9 Dodge for Ray Abraham Racing, yes. So anyway, we got Benny Watson returning to 26. Julius Caesar going to 36 right this time. And Stuart Gratton having a good year with DEI, now moves to Robert Yates Racing for the 28 Havoline Racing Team. You got Marty Johnson driving the new Target Dodge for Chip Ganassi Racing. And rounding it out is Zachary Fitzwaters Sr. driving the 19. As we are going to go ahead and start this race. So, and we kind of skipped the start of the race, but we didn't really miss much. It's just little cars just speeding up to the finish line. That's all we missed. Nothing more, nothing less. As John Andrews is leaning down to turn 2. John Andrews came close to winning the Daytona 500 in Season 1. He's looking to redeem himself in his new 32 ride. There's Cameron Garlington battling Troy McClure for second. But the draft seems to help Troy McClure. And he's going to the inside. But however, John Andrews will lead the first lap of the season in his new number 32 Tide ride. And we got 2 battles between 2 Dodges. We got battles between the 2 Dodges there. So anyway, here's Troy McClure trying to go for the lead, but it looks like John Andrews blocks him. Will block. So he's gonna lead. Yeah, he's gonna lead the second lap. Brock way far behind here, and it looks like the Troy McClure will take the lead here. That there's Aiden Shepard right behind him, and we have two Dodges working together. However, it looks like the 99 of Aiden Shepard, he's gonna go for the lead here, as we got a little middle action here with Emerson Sheets. Noah Carr's right behind him. John Andrews falling back, but he'll come back up later on in the race because we are just 4 laps in, and anything can still happen. And Sturgren's in the top 5 with new car, new team, new manufacturer, new everything. And Aiden Shepard holds off the A7 of Troy McClure here. And it's like John Andrews is all the way back here, but he'll catch up to the draft sooner or later. And we have a huge breakaway here, starting with Marty Johnson here, but he's about to catch up to the 14 of Nathan Ormond. And Nathan Ormond passes his old ride, which is now being driven by Julio Caesar. It looks like Aiden Shepard, he will lead yet another lap. Aiden Shepard had a pretty decent season last year, but he never won a race. So let's see if he can improve his run with a win this season. As here comes Troy McClure. Troy McClure only had 1 win, and that was with the last year, and that was with the All-Star race. And there's Zachary Fitzwater right behind him. It looks like Nick Smith, he's now leading this pack with William Brock. So right now, Troy McClure he's holding off 2 Dodges here. Zachary Fitzwater and Emerson Sheets. It'll be pretty interesting to see Dodge up here leading, because there was no Dodges since last season. And now, since there is one, we'll see how Dodges can shake up the competition. And it looks Sturgren falling all the way back here, but he'll make some moves sooner in the race. And you won't believe how cold it is. Yes, even in Texas, it gets kind of cold. It looks like Zachary Fitzwater Sr. He's right there. Or he can make a move on Troy McClure when he has a chance. And he peeked his big little nose under there, but it was not quite enough to take the lead there. And there aren't as many cars here, and because of that, there aren't going to be cautions. And I'm probably going to guess if there is going to be caution, it would probably end the race. So Troy McClure doing a pretty good job at he holding off Zachary Fitzwater. And by the way, there are no reserves for this race. This is just a race just for fun, and for the whole pros to race against each other. It looks like I believe Emerson cheats. He has a huge run on the outside lane. He'll take second away from Zachary Fitzwater. Cameron Gollington all the way back here. It's kind of ironic because he won the first ever race here at Daytona. And it looks like Emerson Sheets. He's right now. He was going on the inside for a sec, but it looks like he's now going to go for a lead here. Not quite. Let's change camera views here. Sure, why not? It looks like the number 15. He's ready to shake things up and put Emerson Sheets up to the race lead. I believe Troy McClure has indeed led the most laps. And it looks like Emerson Sheets, he has the lead as we have a flyby. Emerson Sheets, he'll be the first Dodge to lead the lap. As we have some fuel separation action going on. However, they're not too far apart. They're still far, but they're still quite a distance away. And here they go. Emerson Sheets will lead yet another lap. However, Troy McClure's not giving up. It looks like Nick Smith is helping him out. As here's the number 9 there. He's on the inside there. I think that's probably gonna split up the field a bit. Now we have a 3-car breakaway. Well, it's almost a 3-car breakaway, but it's with the winner of Homestead, the All-Star Race winner, and the defending champion. And we're coming with, I believe, 3 to go. Yeah, it is 3 to go. No cars all the way back here. And it looks like Troy McClure is going to retake the race lead with help of fellow Chevy driver Colin McGovern. However, Colin McGovern can take the lead, and here he goes. Colin McGovern never won a race in the English Cup Series, but yet he was still the champion. As here we go, 2 laps to go. Can Colin McGovern hold on to victory? I don't know. There's Nick Smith right behind. Let's see if Nick Smith can get the first win for Dodge. There's Nathan Ormond over here. And I wonder if Emerson Sheets can do anything. There's Nick Smith right there in second. It looks like he's probably going to take the lead here. Maybe not. Oh, there goes Nathan Ormond, 3 wide, and he made it stick. Nathan Ormond taking the lead. As we're coming to the white flag here, one more time around. Can Nathan Ormond get his first win in the Engelbert Service Cup Series? Nick Smith is right behind him. and and uh, and Coleman Govern can take the lead if he can. So it looks like we're gonna have a last lap pass. It's been like Daytona. It's like the Daytona 500 all over again. Here comes Nick Smith. Nick Smith going for the lead. Nick Smith wanting to get his first ever win. As here we are, coming down to Tri-Oval. Nick Smith will win the Angry Birds Star Wars Shootout. What a race! Nick Smith was able to hold off, was able to get a last lap pass on Nathan Normand, and get the first win for Dodge in the Angry Birds Star Wars Cup Series. I mean, Inter 2002 series. So anyway, here's the race standings. So Nick Smith gets the victory here, and oh, we got a little crash there. Oh, I think kind of arc brake action, sorta. As it looks like William Rock, he kind of got on him, and here goes, he spins around, and maybe William just wanted to get these Daytona fans some action out with at least a dramatic crash. So these are all the drivers that are going to be returning for this season. So we'll see you guys at the Daytona 500.